Okay, let's go. Chapter 6, Blackrock Roll 2. So, first, from the beginning, take Kel'Thuzad and Artus and Group Fiends and Gargoyles and bring them over here along with the Frostworm. Build one more Acolyte. And wait for the Acolyte to finish and then upgrade to Halls of the Dead. Put 3 Ziggurats over here behind the Halls of the Dead, behind your central building, and unsummon these 2 Ziggurats, because you're not going to need them in those positions, so it's better to save up the resources. And upgrade these 2 Ziggurats to Spirit Towers. Once the enemy attack comes, focus on the Blade Master and attack the enemy units. Put Frost Armor on Artus, heal the Gargoyle, heal the units that are getting low. Cast Frost Nova. Heal these units that are getting low. And kill the Blade Master. And pick up the Manual of Health that he dropped with Artus. So upgrade those 3 Ziggurats to Spirit Towers and head this way towards North Base, towards Brown Base, and draw the enemy units outside and attack them. Put Frost Armor on Artus. Because he can heal himself. So, and he's mostly going to be the one who's attacked. So that's why the Frost Armor best works on him. After you kill some of the enemy units, come destroy the towers. Try and healing the units that are getting low. One of my gargoyles has died, but that's not that big of a deal because I'm not going to even use them after I deal with this base. Put Frost Armor on Artus and cast Frost Nova as often as you can. Not too often though, not to lose the mana too soon. Now draw the Blade Master and his units outside and attack. Cast the Frost Nova. Heal the units that are getting low. Put Frost Armor on Artus. Pick up the Tome of Strength with Artus. All the tomes are going to go on Artus because you're not going to be able to use Kel'Thuzad in the last mission. Heal the units that are getting low. And kill the remaining orc units and then focus on the buildings. You don't have to worry about this attack. The Ziggurats, the Spirit Towers, will take care of this attack. This orange attack. Take the meat wagons into circles so that the grunts don't destroy them. and return your attention to the base. Keep on healing the units that are getting low. Kill the do not worry about that tower, just remove the focus from Arthas. Remove him, position him in a way so that the tower can't attack him. Death coil the worker and attack the that unit, the orc raider, and focus on the barracks. So basically the brown is all over and done with, and which means one less opponent that will attack you. Kill the peon with the death coil. Put Hood of Cunning on the Kel'Thuzad because he can use more mana, and it's intelligence based item, agility and intelligence, and Arthas is strength based, so it's better used on Kel'Thuzad. And now just destroy the last building that can produce peons. Attack with Arthas the building that they are rebuilding, the barracks, so destroy it. Kill the peons with death coil. While your other units are busy taking care of that main building. Nice dodge by the peon, nice dodge of a death coil. So kill this peon. Slowly but surely keep on cancelling that building that they are trying to rebuild with Arthas, and keep on killing Frost Nova the peons. So once the main building is dead, just kill the remaining peons, and that's it for the brown. One less attacks on your base that you have to worry about. And return to your base. So now in your base, repair the holes of the den and get all of the upgrades. Once the light blue base attacks you, kill the sappers first, and then all the rest of the enemy units. It was actually a perfect timing. I got there right in time where they attacked and intercepted their attack, so they didn't manage to do any damage to my buildings. Put 3 ziggurats over here for defense against the if they decide to come with red dragons. They sometimes send red dragons in this mission. Sometimes the red doesn't attack you at all, so we will see what kind of mission will this be. If they're going to build another graveyard over here, over by those trees, and kill the gargoyles for food. Build two more ghouls, and build another crypt fiend. Build another crypt. Keep on upgrading the units. Build temple of the 2 temples of the dam. and one slaughterhouse right over here.
I will be done. I bow to your
And heal the damaged units, or repair the damaged, upgrade the ziggurats to spirit timers, and repair the damaged meat wagons. I need an altar of darkness, so build an altar of darkness in order to upgrade your last building to black, your main building and halls of the dead to black citadel, and heal and repair the meat wagon. Keep on storing the corpses with meat wagons for later use.
speak.
And just wait on this side the attack from orange.
I shall be summoned.
Get this shade and kill it in order to have enough food space to research the web for Griffin, to have enough space to build a Griffin, not to go into high upkeep, and to have 5 ghouls on the lumber. So in total that is 3 Griffins. Kill the orange orcs once they come. Use Frost Nova on the enemy units. And kill that group. Get that Griffin that was produced and upgrade to a black citadel. Keep on getting the upgrades and bring 2 meat wagons over here to destroy trees in order to gain path to 2 murlocs and 1 troll, when the troll has a Sobi mask, which is going to be great on Kel'Thuzad, and then in the last mission on Arthas. Keep on destroying the trees. Why they don't want to shoot, I don't know. Put them a little bit further up and then shoot. Now they want to. Okay. So keep on destroying the trees. And once the path is revealed, send Arthas and Kel'Thuzad over to that position. Put them first in this position to await the light blues attack, and then send Arthas and Kel'Thuzad over this way to kill those 2 murlocs and the troll to get the Sobi mask. Cast Frost Nova to kill them faster. Ice Troll Warlord. Cast Death Coil and the Frost Nova and give the Sobi mask to Kel'Thuzad. And then return over to this position to await the light blues attack. Once the Black Citadel is upgraded, get all of the upgrades for Banshees and Necromancer, as well as Skeletal Longevity and Disease Cloud, and upgrade the last upgrades, the 3rd upgrade for attack and armor of all of your units. Now the only thing you need to wait is to have around 4,000 gold in order to build 9 necromancers and 3 banshees and 4 more meat wagons and 6 fiends, and then go into attack. Focus on the sappers before they do any damage and kill the remaining units of the enemy. And then after the light blue attack has been dealt with, head again over to the black citadel in order to await an orange attack. Heal the units that are low.
Frostlord hungers. This is more like must be. Research complete. Research complete.
Keep on upgrading the necromancers and the banshees. Mana capacity and spells they are able to use once you are able. Send ghouls over to this position to chop lumber. Get the Banshee Master's training and the Necromancer's Master's training. And then just wait for the orange attack. And once you have around 4,000 gold, you can start producing units that you need for the attack on the enemy bases. Get Ghoul Frenzy in order for them to move faster so that they bring back lumber faster. Take the Acolyte and unsummon the Sacrificial Pit, because you're not going to use it or need it, and so unsummon it in order to get resources back. There is plenty of gold in this gold mine, so it's going to be more than enough. So now just wait for the orange attack once you have enough money to start producing units. And basically that's all you need to do now. Once you have full army capacity, you are going to be very hard to stop, and you're just going to steamroll over the enemy bases. You're literally going to crush them with the skeletons and the crypt fiends and meat wagons. There are 4 more enemy bases, 2 of them which are somewhat tougher. I'm experiencing a little bit of lag. I don't know, it's probably due to my recording device. Hope it ends fast. Get the Frost Nova for the 3rd ability. level 3 Frost Nova on Lich or Kel'Thuzad, and on Arthas get to raise that ability. So once that attack has been dealt with, take Arthas and all of the units over to this direction to await the light blue attack and repair the Black Citadel. Once you have 4000 gold, start building those units that I talked about. So you need 9 Necromancers, 3 Banshees, and 6 Crypt Fiends, and 4 Meat Wagons. If you don't have enough money, just wait until you have enough to build more. And bring 4 ghouls over to this position, send 1 ghoul back to mine the lumber, and kill 4 ghouls in order to have enough space in your army. Send the meat wagons to store the corpses over to the graveyard and await the light blues attack. Get more Crypt Fiends. Send these. Keep sending the meat wagons to store the corpses for later use. Kill the focus on the sappers once you are attacked by light blue units. Focus, keep casting the Frost Nova, focus on the sappers first before they manage to explode. Keep healing the units that are low. And bring this meat wagon over here in order to store all those corpses. I accidentally built too much meat wagons. I have currently 5, so I need 1 more. And with that, because that 1 meat wagon was cancelled, I now have more than enough money for 2 more Crypt Fiends, which is going to be exactly enough. So basically 10 Crypt Fiends, 1 Frostworm, Arthas and Kel'Thuzad, 9 Crypt Fiends, 1 Frostworm, Arthas and Kel'Thuzad, 6 Meat Wagons, and 9 Necromancers and 3 Banshees. Arthas and Crypt Fiends and Frostworm are Control Group 1. Banshees and Necromancers are Control Group 2, and Meat Wagons Control Group 3. So take Arthas and Crypt Fiends and head them over to this little Red Dragon's camp. And you're going to kill them with ease with so many units. Pick up the Claws of Attack +9 with Arthas. And bring Arthas over here and kill the second Red Dragon unit in order to get Periapt of Vitality from that big Red Dragon.
What is it? Speak. At last.
Pick up the Periapt of Vitality with Arthas and head back this way towards your Black Citadel so that you can protect the Black Citadel once the orange attack comes. Wait until the last meat wagon stores the corpses.
No one will
Here comes the orange, so just lure him away and attack him so that they can't do any damage to your buildings. Frost Nova so that they die quicker. Keep healing the frost worm. And go this way.
speak, fool.
Kill the last catapult
No one will
and take Artus
What is
and head this way.
I
Take all of your units, control group 1, 2 and 3, and put an acolyte in control group 4 to repair and get them over here.
last.
Get all of your units over here.
Dead await.
And first create with that 9 necromancers a wave of skeletons and send them in. Move a little bit your meat wagons so that they can go through, and then just follow up with all your other units. Once the meat skeletons soak up the damage and deal damage, go in with all your other units, especially the meat wagons who will deal the most damage.
No one will The rest of the dead
Focus on the hero.
treat lightly. Speak, what does the shadow do? What is it?
Grab the Tome of Intelligence with Artus.
Speak,
And this base is basically over and done with.
speak,
Keep healing the frostworm.
dead shall serve.
Create more skeletons once you are in the base so that they kill the base faster.
In the shadow, speak, frostborn hunger.
Heal the Banshee that is low. And move them away move your casters away from the towers. And come over here and keep on destroying the buildings with meat wagons.
At last,
Keep healing the frostworm, is constantly being focused down.
for the Lich King,
Kill the towers.
tread lightly. This is what at last,
Focus on the tower. The last time enemy tower.
what is it?
And kill this last enemy unit, and that's about it for this base. So no more orange attacks.
I vow. No one will
Bring Artus over here to reveal the path to the red, and then
Frostborn,
back away.
this is what the dead shall serve.
Bring all of your units in here.
What is it now? At last,
Heal that necromancer
shall serve.
and
No one will
stop over here.
Our town is under attack.
If you are attacked by light blue, one of the sappers destroyed my tower. The second one got my second tower. It's pretty large attack, so you may want to come back with all of your units to your base to deal with this attack. I unfortunately was attacked by red dragons as well at this moment.
My fate
I'm attacked by red dragons, so if you are attacked by red dragons as well, that's why those towers were here. Send these acolytes away and kill the enemy units. So I'm going to go and deal because of this with light blue right now and then with red. I lost 5 of my towers in that attack. So kill the red dragons. Move your acolytes away to that gold mine in the orange base and rebuild those 3 ziggurats. If the red dragons decide to attack again, and hunt a gold mine and go up here and assault the light blue base in order not to deal anymore with them and their annoying sappers.
The restless dead await. What is it now? Speak, fool.
So wait for the ziggurats to finish. If you get too close, back away a little bit. Create the skeletons with the necromancers. Unfortunately the frostworm died, but it's actually not that bad of a news. Just replace it with once you have built enough ziggurats with the Grip Fiend. Keep on attacking the light blue base. With this many skeletons it's going to be very easy fight. That much damage to the skeletons was done by sapper. Focus on the enemy hero. Grab the Tome of Intelligence with Artus. Keep healing the units that are getting low. Back away a little bit with your meat wagons and bring the acolyte over to repair it, and just finish off this base. So that's it for light blue. Destroy the catapult and last production building, which is the barracks. Do not worry about those towers. Move your casters further at the back and take all of your units and head back to your base. Build 3 more ziggurats. Actually I need only 2 more, so do not build the 3rd one in order to have maximum food space, and wait for those ziggurats to finish so that you can build 1 more Crypt Fiend and 1 more Necromancer, and then commence the attack on red. And in order to build 1 more acolyte to saturate that gold mine, that newly acquired gold mine from the orange, that has plenty of gold in it, so you don't have to worry about the gold. Bring all your units over to this position. Upgrade those ziggurats to spirit towers and build 1 more acolyte and put it over to that gold mine, and build 1 more Crypt Fiend and a Necromancer. just wait for those units to produce so that you can attack the red. You don't have to wait this much actually for those two units, but I'm just going to. So bring those two units to all of your other units. Do not put the meat wagons in front if the red decides to attack with dragons.
What does the shadow do? The restless
So once that necromancer comes, just repeat the same strategy. First create a wave of skeletons and send them in. Send them in for the attack and for the kill, and then send all of your other units. Take necromancers and cripple the red dragons. They are actually not immune to magic, so that will greatly reduce their damage and movement speed and attack speed, which will make them much more easier to kill. Keep healing the units that are low. I know my Crypt Fiend died, but that's not that big of a deal. Cripple the another red dragon when it comes. Create a new wave of skeletons. And that's about it. The only thing you need to worry about now is about the enemy hero, who can cast Blade Storm, which is very dangerous ability. Be careful of that. Here he cast it, so run back with your units. One of my Crypt Fiends died. I didn't manage to avoid it, so focus fire on the real one. Cripple him and get the Tome of Knowledge with Arthas. And that's basically it. So I lost 2 Crypt Fiends, so rebuild those 2 Crypt Fiends and rebuild not Necromancer, a Banshee who died, and just finish off this base and leave 1 or 2 buildings alive. You can leave those farms alive in order to deal with the blue base and get the last stone from Kanzo, the enemy hero. So basically you killed all the enemy forces that were in here. The enemy is severely crippled, and the only thing you need to do now is finish off the base. Cripple the red dragon and kill him. Save that Banshee that is being focused by the enemy red dragon. And keep on destroying the enemy buildings. So that's it basically for this mission. Focus on the dragon roost. Cast frost armor on Arthas. Focus with your meat wagons on the towers. And now once every building except those 2 farms are destroyed, head this way and rebuild 1 Banshee and take those all of your units. Take those 2 Crypt Fiends as well and hotkey them again to group 1. So basically this mission is already over. The only thing I'm going to do now is get the last tome from the last enemy hero. So come over here, over this bridge.
Speak. No one would have moved around. Finally, this better be good. What is it now? This is more like the restless
To
dead
attack the enemy,
this better
cripple everything that you can.
shadow speak.
You have the mana. You warn this is the last battle.
Dead awaits.
Create a wave of skeletons from those corpses and just kill the enemy unit. The enemy units and the enemy hero.
Tread lightly. Frostborn hunger.
Keep healing the creepings, and that's it. Optional quest completed. Now just pick up the Tome of Agility with Artus, send your units a little bit further at the back and pick up the Tome of Agility and head towards those two last red structures and destroy them, and that's it. The mission is over. Skeletons are doing work.
Better be good. No one would have moved around. What does the shadow do?
And just destroy these last two structures in order to finish the map.
Tread lightly. This better be good. What is it?
So that's it. Main quest completed, Demon Gate.
Roots have been slain. The demon gate is lost in the
So, see you next time.